We are under the into the box now. Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone up into the second deck. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Hit in the air to center field. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. He'll get it into second, and he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Standing in, Robinson Cano, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The center fielder,
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Bohm is under it, 2 gone. Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes into the second deck and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season, and the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The pitcher, David Peterson.
Standing in now, David Peterson. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. 3-run home run down the line in right. Big number 67 on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But not before they claim the lead here, as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on him. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Mets 8 and the Phillies nothing. So coming to the plate, Phil Gosselin. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Nimmo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second.
In now, Gene Segura. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Peterson is just getting his big league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win. Behind 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that oat.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Stepping in now, Alec Bohm, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 10 home runs and 25 driven in. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dominic Smith. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Quinn will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in, Jed Lowry. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
In now, Michael Conforto. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Mets do strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
The game of baseball is still based around pitching.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes is going back. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 0-1 the count. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
The pitcher,
and he fouls this one off. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Into the box now, Phil Gosselin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The Mets had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
One of the keys to sweeping a series is getting some runs and getting some runs early. Big lead early in this one, and it looks like their chance.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We'll have to be content with just the one. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Sir Anthony Dominguez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. To the plate now, Jeff McNeil. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. Gone!
The first baseman, number 2.
So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Looking up is the center fielder. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Adam Morgan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Adam Morgan.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Here's the 0-1. Now here's another one. Again belted to deep right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter.
So one man gone for the Mets in the 3rd. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 2.
Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bohm stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. This is his first year at the big league level. Ready with another 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, JT Realmuto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody.
Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder,
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side. Phillies down. Digging in, David Peterson as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Conforto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Standing in, Brandon Nimmo. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. In the air out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Down. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Hoskins is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Rhys Hoskins becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Cespedes is there, 2 gone.
The center fielder,
First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. Digging in now, Jeff McNeil. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
The 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Harper will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Now batting, Robinson Cano. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper looks up. And this one is gone. A home run.
Up next to the bat, the center fielder.
Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Jose Alvarez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
There's a swing and a high pop up. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Mets out in front, 17-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in a game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. First delivery to him on the way.
Second baseman.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. One run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High and deep down the left field line, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Number 96 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 96.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Fouled away.
Conforto.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Up next to the bat.
Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
The bat, number 6.
Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Harper is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box, Dominic Smith. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Harper on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm. No balls and a strike to count. Drilled to first. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. First delivery to him on the way. JT Realmuto is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Bohm aboard here at first with nobody out. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that's the first out of the inning. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fouled off. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. The second baseman Robinson Cano will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Gone to lead off the inning.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Certainly a home run worthy of show track, and we see here that ball was blasted off the bat at 116 miles an hour. The distance wasn't too shabby either. Standing in now, Jed Lowry. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, David Peterson. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Cespedes. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Didi Gregorius will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fouled away. 281 the average entering play. 10 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. David Phelps comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. And look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. So here's Brandon Nimmo, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Hector Neris will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Robinson Cano will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. His 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Mets lead it 23-1. So striding in, Phil Gosselin. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. And a curveball in for a strike. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile. Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends. Digging in, Jed Lowry. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's gone 3 for 8. High and deep to right. Back goes Harper to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Harper looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Now batting.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game. And
he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And Runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Harper is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Popped him up. Ramos has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Mets go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
26-1 this evening. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. David Peterson takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Aaron Nola was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
58 minutes.